Hello, Will Wolf 76 here. I'm here to do a tutorial on the healing build. I'm going to go over the perks that you need for the healing build and some strategies and get you into a game to see what it's like. Let's start with the perks. For the sake of my tutorial, I'm using highest level perks, all level 3. Empathy. It allows you to see anybody who is injured. It is the most important part of the healer build. If you do not have empathy, you cannot be a healer. If you can't see them injured, how are you going to go and find them and heal them? So you need empathy. With empathy, you can also take advantage of the fact that if a killer is chasing somebody who is injured, you know where the killer is. It's about the only time you should be on a generator. So empathy is number 1 skill. Second, self-care. You're going to have an instance where you take a hit. No matter how good you are, people make mistakes, killers get lucky. You need self-care to be able to heal yourself. Everybody else you want on a generator. You're the healer. You need to be able to heal everybody. That includes yourself. Third is small game. Small game is probably one of the skills that most people don't take advantage of. It allows you to see where every trap is and totem on the map when it's within 10 seconds. I'm sorry, within 12 meters of you. And it has a 10-second refresh rate. Now, you can get the hex totems to help your survivors, which is what you should be doing, knocking them all out as you run around the map. You can disarm the traps, which you need to be doing, and avoid the hags traps. So, and if you have a flashlight, you can also get rid of the hags traps because you know where they're at. And you're a healer. You're supposed to be in the shadows. Small game allows you to stay in the shadows if you pay attention to it. Lastly, aftercare. If you really want to help the other survivors out, use aftercare. Once you heal every one of them, you will know where every one of them is on the map at all times as long as you're not hooked. And if you're playing by the shadows and playing properly, you shouldn't be hooked. Aftercare allows you to see where everybody is. If they're on one side of the map, go on the other. Why aren't you going to be standing around the other healers, the other survivors healing them? Because first of all, that's where the killer's wanting to be. So the killer's eventually going to home in on them. If they have whispers, they're going to home in on them. So use aftercare to know where the survivors are. Try to lure this killer away. Knock down a pallet on the other side of the map. Or what I'm going to do is use Alex's toolbox with some add-ons. I use the hacksaw and the wire spool, add charges, and increase the sabotage speed. I'm going to knock down some hooks. Luring the killer away and hiding. Killer's going to try to check a generator near you. If there are no generators, they're not going to know where to look. As long as you get away fast enough, you'll be fine. For offering, I'm going to put Leroy's Memorial Institute because I like all the hiding spots in there. Generally, the best one I feel for the healer build, Murky Regent. Murky Regent allows you to be able to be unseen at longer distances because it creates a fog that distorts killer's view. Alright, so now that I went over the perks, let's get started. Alright, let's try to get started a second time. It's been happening quite a few times tonight. We're already ready. Oh, it went to the green, that's good. And now it's staying consistent. So looks like we got a killer with a decent internet and decent range from us. They're not in the other side of the country. Come on, Dwight and Meg. Alright, so let's talk about what I'm going to do when I first get in there. As the healer, you're going to want to scout. 2 steps you want to do. First, you want to find out who the killer is. Second, you want to find out what their perks are. There are ways to do this. In fact, there's a lot of good scouting videos. I'm going to eventually put up one that teaches you how I do it. But I'll give you an example since we're loading. There was one guy, he went in there with an awesome strategy. He went in there with a chainsaw guy, and he never hooked anybody. He just ran around, put people on the ground. Then he just ran off. Didn't camp them. He just ran around the whole map in circles. But one thing I realized, he had deer strike. So I went over to heal somebody. As I would heal them for a few seconds, I get out. He also had nurses calling, so he knew when someone was getting healed. I realized that every time he was coming back the minute I started healing somebody. So you could only be there for a few seconds. So find the killer, learn their perks, then figure out a strategy to get around it. Let's get away from that person while they're on the generator. Somebody was over there. Oh, and he got a lantern. I don't get that. As a survivor, the first thing you do is not get a lantern. Save the lanterns for when you get ready to leave. See how I'm getting a totem? There is one hex that... Oop, he was here. Alright, that came and gone too quickly. That could be either the shape or the pig. I haven't seen any of the pig's things yet, but very rare the heartbeat comes and goes that quickly. Back to getting these totems. I was saying there was a hex that will not show up until after the exit gates open. Then it allows the killer to kill you, put you on the ground instantly. Oh, someone did our job. Now we know it's a shape. See how I used just a little bit of details to figure out who it was? That means we're going to have to be extra careful. Really careful. He's here. We found our first person we're going to save. And they're going to probably go in the basement. No, they're not. Now, the thing is, the healer, if the killer is camping, you can't save them. If you can't save them, get on the other side of the map, get a generator. Oh, we know they're safe. Usually you don't want to heal them right by the hook, but we know that killer's chasing that person right there. Now we can heal them and then get on a generator. And this person, the Mike 129, we know that we will see them anywhere on the map unless we get hooked. Alright, they're getting awfully close. Oh, if they're grabbing a lantern, they're not being chased anymore. Or they're just crazy. Alright, we'll get back to helping them. Time to get out of here. They went that way. We're going to go this way. Seems like this killer knows survivors ain't going to hang around. Not after us. So now we can see Ugly Steel. And that's the third one that's getting hooked now. So we save them, we can see all three. Then we can start playing games with this killer. We gotta be careful because that skull is still on the screen. One hit down. They go right after a lantern. Alright. Always gonna gun for it. Killer's after them. And you're gonna bring them right to me, aren't you? Nope. Alright, time to get on a generator while they're being chased. Alright, we'll heal you first. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I thought I could juke them out. Go to the right with the red, go back to the left. They've broken left. Now I'm going to lose the ability to see all three. What you don't want to do as a healer, and this is why you need self-care sometimes. What if I would have gotten away? And if you only would have hit me once. Alright, the killer went that way. We're gonna go that way. Now I can see that person from now on. Because that person pulled me off the hook. I don't have to pull them off the hook to see them. Also, another good thing about Aftercare is they can see me too. And they're both going to heal me, so they're both going to be able to see me. Actually, I don't know if he's going to be able to because he stopped. He made the mistake of stopping. They're too busy trying to do my job. They're not getting generators. Alright, they took the hit. Gotta find a generator while they're being chased. Where are you going? Going after her. You're going after me. Oh crap, the middle one wasn't done yet. Oh wow. Okay, another strategy. Always look behind you. Oh, got him around here. Probably behind that bench. Oh, it's probably in this corner. See? They know to come to me because they were using aftercare. Go that way. So. Generator right there, good. Izzy. Hey, Gotten, why aren't you crawling away? That's why. Now we know where you're at. Follow me, buddy. Oh my gosh, everybody's getting injured here. Oh. And you're in the basement. Alright, I'm going to change up here. That person's gone. So we are going to make our way to a generator at this point. See what happens. And that person can still be saved. And they're trying to save him. I don't think they saved him. That is going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. This is a perfect example when you have too many people trying to do the same thing. Remember correctly, the center one wasn't done because these shutters are not open. At least that's one of them, we know that. And what are you doing in the basement? In the basement? Oh, wow. That's what. Get him away. Get him away. I'm going near the generator. Okay. Not getting the generator. Time to find a hatch. Hatch ain't nowhere near here yet. Now we listen. Stealthy as I am. Not a smart strategy, but I'm just going to run till I can hear it. I can hear his breathing. And now I can see him. I'm not going to find this hatch in time. I am not going to find this hatch in time. I don't hear it. Nope. Well, this killer did a good job. That is the healing build. Sorry I couldn't show you a winning game, but at least I showed you how it works. This is Will Wolf 76 signing off.